Hey, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. Today's video is a meal plan and grocery haul. Nothing special today. There's other things coming up that may be of more interest to you on the Christmas side of things. But today, we're just going to use the video that we have planned every week, and that is the menu plan and grocery haul. The menu plan this week is 1, 2, 3, 4 new muffins. 4 new muffins. I was reading the word muffins. Hint, we're going to have muffins. 4 new recipes this week. So let's jump into it. Oh, let me tell you, I went back to my old formula. Like today is Wild Wednesday, so every day has a theme. Because I was running into the thing of having trouble trying to think of stuff to eat. And so this way I know. I just plug it in. I know that on Wednesdays I can do anything I want to do. On Thursday is turkey. So I have to do something with turkey. So I went back to that. The only thing I changed was Sunday. We'll get to that in a minute. So for today, for Wild Wednesday, we're having bacon and cheese pork chops. That is I think a pound dropper recipe. I've made it several times. It's really good. And some roasted turnips, which I keep forgetting about. And zucchini. For breakfast for me, I'm going to have the French toast puffs that I prepped and the salmon loaf that I prepped. Supper, I will be able to eat all of that. Of course, in my portions. And then for Turkey Thursday, it sounds like it should go with Tuesday, but it's not. It's Thursday. Turkey Thursday. We're having a broccoli and chick. Why in the world did I put... Oh, I mixed them up. Okay, let me back. I wrote them on the wrong day. For Turkey Thursday, we're having almost hamburger steaks, which we make out of ground turkey, rice and green beans. And then for breakfast, I'm having the French toast puffs, and lunch, the salmon loaf. And then for beef Friday, this is a new recipe, cabbage casserole. It sounded really good. I ran it by David because I had cabbage in it. He'll eat cabbage, but I'm not sure about eating cabbage in other stuff. He said it sounded good, so we're going to give it a try. It came out of my new Grange Range cookbook. And some corn. Breakfast, I have not decided. I'll just do something on the fly because I'll be out of my French toast puffs. And that will be my last salmon loaf because I missed the day of lunch out shopping. So that's why I have one extra one for Friday, which worked out good. Then for takeout Saturday, that is where I make something that we would get on takeout, but I make it a healthier version at home. We're going to have pizza bowls. And for breakfast and lunch, I'll have what I prep, which we'll talk about in a minute. Then for Sunday, used to be trucking Sunday. I would make something, I call it that because I make something that's hard for him to take in the truck to eat for lunch. Because he warms his food up in the terminal and he goes sits in his truck and eats. That's what he likes to do. So it's things that's hard to eat, holding on your lap. So I've changed it for the wintertime to Soup Sunday. We're going to have ham and potato soup. And breakfast and lunch will be my prep. Then for Meatless Monday, which it's going to be Meatless Monday, that just goes together. I'm going to make macaroni and cheese, October beans that I have in the freezer, and greens for breakfast. Now for the, I meant to tell you, for the Saturday, for pizza bowls, I can eat the pizza bowls for lunch, for supper. And then for the soup, I'll eat a little bit of soup, but I'm going to get some of those John Souls beef strips to have my protein. And then for breakfast and lunch, did I say on Monday, will be prep. And for supper, I'll eat a little bit of everything. There'll be some protein in that macaroni and cheese, and I can always eat the beef strips for extra. For Chicken Tuesday, let me go over here to Thursday since I flip-flopped them. This is a recipe out of the Grange Range cookbook. It's called Broccoli Chicken Divine. And for breakfast and lunch will be prep. Now for prep, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to make 3 things. I'm going to make a snack this week. It's a snack David will eat too. So for breakfast, I'm going to make something I've already made before. The scrambled eggs casserole. I'm going to do it with bacon because I need just a couple pieces of bacon for the pork chops tonight. And the rest of the bacon, I will just... Nope, I'm lying to you. I'm sitting here lying to your face in the Christmas season. I'm using the turkey sausage. I was going to do bacon. I didn't even see if I read my own thing. I'd know what I was trying to tell you. That turkey sausage that I cooked up and made for some of one of the breakfast preps is really good. That butterball turkey sausage that comes in the little chub roll is really good. So I froze the other half. That's what I'm going to use in here. It saves me some calories and fat as opposed to the Nisa's sausage, pork sausage, which I really love, which is what I made it with the first time. And then lunch, this is a new recipe. It came out of one of the bariatric cookbooks that a subscriber sent me. It's egg roll bowl. I know in the Weight Watchers community, it's called egg roll in a bowl. They just call it egg roll bowl. And it is made differently from all the ones that I've seen with Weight Watchers. I'm sure somebody's made it this way, but I didn't run across it. I mean, it's basically the same, just a little different seasonings. And then for snack, also in the cookbook, are pumpkin spice muffins. I just thought they tasted good, and I have every single thing I need to make them, so I don't have to buy anything from the store. So that is my week this week. I think it sounds tasty. I would say I'm excited to cook it, but I don't really like to cook these days. I hadn't liked to cook for years. You know what? I hadn't liked to cook since I went on diet. When I first started, I was in that honeymoon phase. Ooh, I'm cooking something fun and exciting. It's on my diet, blah, blah, blah. And then over the years, nah. I'd rather cook the old way. I'd rather eat the old way too. I don't want to feel the old way. I'd rather feel like I feel now. But give and take, right? So, groceries this week are coming from Walmart pickup. And then I will either do a Food Line pickup or I'll go in person. But either way, it'll be Walmart and Food Line. Knock on wood, I don't change my mind. So, let's turn around and look at those groceries. So I got my Food Line first. When I found out what Walmart's did or did not have, I went ahead and put my Instacart order in. I figured I would just do that. So I got my eggs. And then I just had to go with regular half and half. It's the only half and half they had in the store. I don't know what's going on with the half and half situation. So anyway, I'll deal with it. And then I needed ground pork for my egg roll bowl and ground turkey, which I hate. It's got that little whopped up spot right there, but I'll smush it back in. That's for our almost hamburger steaks. And then David's going for liver mush this week. He hadn't had that in a long time. And the hamburger is for our cabbage casserole. And speaking of, well, there's mushrooms for something. Oh, for our pizza bowls. I asked for a small cabbage. You want to see how small it is? It fits in the palm of my hand. I hope that is enough for my casserole. And then I wanted turnips, and I'm not very good at deciphering what a pound of anything looks like. Normally I order too much, and so this time I was being conservative. So I ordered a pound of turnips, and it was one turnip. So I guess I'll make turnips and then some potatoes to go. And then I needed a green pepper for our pizza bowls. And the green onions are for the egg roll bowl. And I also ordered a pound of zucchini because I didn't want too much. And I only got 2, but we'll make it do. And then the slaw was for the egg roll bowl. And I have 2 recipes this week that actually use accent. We haven't used that in umpteen years. But we're going to use it this week. And I need some more vanilla. So I got the Watkins. I like Watkins spices or seasonings, whatever you call them. Extracts. And I needed some squeezed ginger and some more squeezed garlic. So that is what I got from Food Line. Next up will be Walmart. So here's Walmart. I got some milk. He's still got some left. We've not been drinking a lot since I've not been drinking a lot. It takes him a while to have some. So anyway, and I got my almond milk. That's what I mostly drink. And I was feeling like some yogurt. And there's actually more protein in the 0% than there is the 5%. So that's why I just stuck with that. And some more sour cream. And the cheese is for the macaroni and cheese because it really is better if you grate your own when you make macaroni and cheese. Everything else I just use pre-shredded, but for macaroni and cheese it really is the best. And then cream cheese for some recipes. And butter. And bacon for our bacon and cheese pork chops. And this is the beefsteak I got for my protein those few days this week. We needed some more saltines. And then he's going for the cranberry juice this week. The golden grams are for a collab recipe for our cookie swap. That's what those are for. And then stevia, this is what he makes his tea with. And the Easy Mac, he likes those. When he's just hungry, he can make those really easy. Is it even called Easy Mac anymore? Maybe Easy Mac's the one in the little pouches. Anyway, he likes these right here. And the hash browns, those are for our ham and potato soup. And I needed some pumpkin because we're going to have muffins. And I have not been to the spice shop, so I just went ahead and got my paprika from Walmart's. And then he wanted some beanie weenies. And we needed some avocado oil spray. And then the chocolate chips, which is probably too much. But that's okay, they'll get used. That is also for the cookie swap. And then I got a few non-food items. So there you have my Walmart haul. That'll do it for me today. Hope you're having a good hump day. And I'll see you in my next video.